If you still breathing and walking on this earth today, that is God's proof to you that you still have more life to attain. You still have more presence to give out there in this world.
A whole lot of situations turned me to a monster. I had to sit and be patient, but I remained humble. I always knew that I would make it. I'm street smart, plus I'm educated. I worked hard, plus I never hated.
Yo, what's up with y'all, man? I hope y'all having a fantastic day. I hope y'all having a fantastic New Year. I just want to wish all y'all happy New Year. I pray and ask and hope that this is a successful year for all of us. Gratefully, we are here. Blessed to see 2020. Some people didn't make it to 2020. Some people didn't make it through 2019. So we are all blessed, and we should all express our gratitude for being here. So I just want to speak to y'all briefly about some things to keep in mind in going into this new season and going into this new year and this new decade. Number one, man, like flat out, like shut up. Like, I'm sorry, excuse my language, but a lot of y'all need to hear this. Like, stop talking about it's gonna be your year. Like, we see it every year. 2018 gonna be my year. 2019 gonna be my year. 2020 is gonna be my year. This gonna be my year for me to boss up. This gonna be my year for me to cut off such and such. This gonna be my year for me to do this, do that. Like, stop putting all that pressure on yourself, because when the end of the year get here and you ain't did what you said you were gonna do at the beginning of the year, now you're looking crazy because people got their eyes on you and people watching you and saying, oh, you didn't do what you said you was gonna do. Like, stop doing that. Like, it's okay to set goals for yourself, and it's okay to set realistic goals for yourself, but you ain't gotta tell everybody what you out here trying to do in this new season and in this new year. Like, actually be about it. Like, actually execute on your goals. Actually bring about change and reconstructing yourself and reconstructing and reinventing who you are for the better of your future and the better of your life. Secondly, like, when this year go to getting tough, this decade go to getting tough, man, don't forget how far you have come. Like, in the last 10 years, I started this decade getting kicked out of middle school. And if somebody would have told me I was going to become who I am today, I promise you I would have thought they was crazy. I say it all the time. Like, don't forget how far you have come, because this year gonna get hard for a lot of us. Like, when it gets hard and it gets challenging, don't forget how far you have came. Like, don't focus so far on where you are trying to go. Always look back and revert back on the milestones and the challenges that you had to overcome, because you did. Like, you had to change a lot, and you had to get over a lot of obstacles to become who you are today. Like, always remember that. Always embrace that. Always, use that to your advantage, and allow that to continue to, like, we all still got a long way to go. I know I do. Like, you might still have a long way to go in your life and what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to become in your life. Don't forget what you've had to alter already to become what you is, and let that fuel you and give you more motivation to get out here and get what it is that you're trying to get. Lastly, like, actually commit to your process and commit to your journey. J. Cole said it best. It is beauty in the struggle. It's beauty in the process. Like, commit to love your process, trust your process. A lot of people are rushing to their next phases of their lives. A lot of people, especially like people that I know, early 20s, early, like millennials, like, people are rushing to their next opportunities and next phases in their life that they haven't perfected the phase of life that they are currently in. Like, so many people want better jobs, and that they terrible at the small jobs that they have now. Like, people think that they're gonna be able to manage big money when they can't manage the small money that they have. Like, be about your change and be about your process and be about your journey. And I promise you, like, if you can perfect the small things and the small habits and change them now, I promise you, you can those greater opportunities are going to come. Like, be faithful over few. Like, life is not going to reward you with bigger opportunities, and you can't manage and appreciate and be grateful for the small. Like, be about that in this coming season and in this coming year. I pray and ask and hope that all y'all have a successful year this year. I know it's gonna be successful for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all got a lot of potential. Like, a lot of y'all got a lot of potential and a lot of gifts inside of y'all. Like, bring them out. It's time to bring them out, and it's gonna come out. Like, comment, and subscribe what you want to see. Any motivation, anything that y'all would like for me to discuss, and I promise I got y'all. I'm gonna be at y'all heads with a lot of videos this year, man. So y'all just stay blessed out here. I hope y'all have a great and successful and wonderful year. This year is gonna push a lot of us out of our comfort zone, and it needs to, because when we are uncomfortable, and we're going through phases and times of hard times and questioning ourselves and questioning what we're doing, that's when we becoming who we are authentically made to become. So y'all just continue to stay blessed out here. And like I said, I'm gonna be at y'all heads with a lot of videos, and so y'all tell me what y'all want to see. Y'all can hit me up on all social medias, and I promise you I got y'all. Stay blessed. I'm out.